I've waited a couple days to make this video because if you are not aware, spoiler, Akola finally snapped his losing streak against Spargo, which is one of the most influential stories that have happened in Smash Ultimate in a minute, other than like, this player is now good because Spargo, let's just go over their set record. Barring this last set, Akola won the first set against Spargo, then Spargo won 7 straight sets against the best player in the world, and of course, I'm blurring the set count of the most recent set, but Akola finally snapped his losing streak. It was one of the biggest stories of like why Spargo should be #1 in the world, is because he beats #1 and 2 in the world, even though he had some more random losses. And you know, this season wasn't super hot for Spargo, went to Japan, had a rough time, had a pretty good tournament this tournament at a Kowloon X Kagadibi, which I will be going over his run because I also like to talk about good things the top players do, hence why I'm making a video about Akola. But the most notable thing is Akola didn't do this with Steve, he did it with his Aegis secondary. The secondary he specifically picked up to fight Spargo. So I'm going to be watching the set, analyzing it. Apparently it's amazing. I didn't see it before, so let's get into it. Of course, before we do, subscribe, turn on notification, ring the bell. I'm going to be going over more sets. I'm going to be going over the Supernova bracket when it comes out, and hopefully my like top 8 finish at Supernova, but we'll see. So let's go. So now let us watch losers finals after Spargo had quite a long losers run after losing to Dora Migi in the winners round of 16, I'm pretty sure. So let's watch it. The Aegis from Akola, of course, he's been practicing the secondary a lot, specifically to beat Spargo, because you can't beat Spargo with Steve. It's so hard. The matchup is rough, and you know, Spargo's obviously a fantastic player, so it's really hard. So let's see this Aegis controlling center stage. Okay. That's gonna be the first thing. I do know that the Cloud players do say that this is a rough matchup, so you know that's probably why Akola picked up Aegis for this matchup and not a character like DK, or you know, I mean, he tried DK that one time, but you know, that's probably why he plays the character. Hitting a lot of nairs so far. Great up B out of shield. Up B out of shield gonna be a super underrated tool in general against Cloud. Love the fort. That reaction was crazy. Foresighting the hit 2 was so fast. Switching to the first Pyra. That counterplay is crazy. What? So that foresight was insane, and then switching to Pyra. That's actually so, like, what a read, because Spargo obviously could have gone low, but I don't know if he would have been able to snap the ledge. No, he definitely would have been able to snap the ledge high, but of course that's a little scary. He would have come from above, so could have got F tilted, so he goes for the up B early, and Akola using the Pyra up B to go earlier and higher and hits the falling. I've literally never seen that counterplay, so that's crazy. The first stock, very, very clean for Akola, using a downer there. Downer, I think, is a super underrated move just for Aegis and for specifically Mythra. IDJ back air into the up B, just gonna make sure to get some good damage. Spargo, yeah, gonna recover low for sure, so maybe it's gonna open him up to getting God, parries. Okay, so he's parried, he's foresighted. That should be an edge guard. It is, and that is a 3 stock to 1 stock lead. Down smash gonna be so brutal in this matchup for the angle it sends. He charged it too. Could Spargo air dodged here? I mean, if he air dodges, he's just gonna get hit, so I think it's fine. Yeah, I mean, we do see Spargo air dodge there. That was the same air dodge that if you watched my video about the Shattuck set yesterday, which, by the way, if you haven't, you should go to the card over there. We basically talk about that same air dodge. Down throw. Misses the combo, but continues the pressure. He's really... Akola's playing center a lot, and he's parried a couple things. He's foresighted a couple things intentionally, clearly. So really, really... Short hop air dodge as well to get the grab. That should be down throw. I was going to say up B, but opts to go for the up air just to wants the advantage state. I like the attempt to try to invincibility with the neutral B through, but not going to get that there. Ooh, side Bs? Tried to get the footstool so that Spargo would have had to burn up B, but doesn't work. Back throw, not going to be the kill. Up B, probably going to... That's going to be so much. Foresights the blade beam is... Dude, he is ready. Parry on the back air. That should be some good damage for Spargo. Yeah, good advantage. Gonna go for an up B. Oh, what a cross slash, but still has your double jump. So he's gonna side B just in case he got hit out again. He would still have his double jump. Spargo bringing it back, but 87. He's like 1 hit away from Pyra getting a kill, so it's really scary. Air dodge drift back. Akola trying to get that up tilt. Tries to spot dodge as if he is Mythra, but not going to be. Gonna get hit by up B. Spargo again. Needs this kill pretty soon. Down tilt up smash, gonna be the kill. That one wasn't a combo. You can see Spargo try to do something. He tries to swing back air, just try to, like, you know, move his body out of the way and then get that back air hit, but not gonna work. That up smash a little bit too big, so that's a 2 stock for Akola. game one. And again, I feel like a lot of the Japanese scene, of course, like all the Japanese scene, like respects the hell out of the top players that come over, like the foreign top players. I love that IDJ Bear attempt. So like very much so a lot of respect for Spargo, but they probably want to see their guy win because of course like the storyline, the history of like these two players. So okay, there's Nair forward air, okay, shield grabs the Nair, down throw up B. Again, playing center a lot. I feel like, I mean, he knows what to do, right? I feel like you definitely have to play center when you are playing Aegis in general, just because if you get hit off stage, we know how confident Spargo is at edge guarding. Another foresight. So he's playing incredibly well around these back airs. Spargo has to start empty jumping, but then I don't know what's going to happen at that point. Oh, misses the downer as well. Huge. Another parry, goes for the neutral B just to get a little bit more damage, a little bit better of a position. Gets the ledge trap on the ledge jump, air dodge down. Super hard to cover. So that is going to be another stock lead for Okola. Oh, you're dead. Oh no, no sweet spot. Gonna be the air dodge? Yeah, gonna recover. Doesn't matter. He basically died. It's fine. Nice double jump tracking by Spargo. Doesn't get the tech chase there, but still good damage, 46. I love that hit on the landing down tilt. Ooh, optimal combo. I mean, probably could have got double bear at that height. But, you know, just goes for the IDJ just to make sure at least one works, get the extra height. Oh, another up B. And yeah, he tried to foresight a landing aerial here or a limit move, and you see the spot dodge, and then just has enough frames that he can just get here anyway. This is all basically one. Almost got a forward smash. That would have been insane. What? How'd that forward smash work? He's YOLOing. Is it a Z-axis? No, the character just crouches so much, and it was actually a landing punish. That's honestly insane. Okola with a crazy stock so far. Getting the one hit, it's huge. There's a pivot grab. Is he going to do the uppy thing again? That was so hype. Oh, okay. Oh, but gets the back air. Okay, still not dead. Spargo, great DI. And an up tilt on the landing. Dude, Okola, this is some of the best anti-cloud overall play that I've seen. Spargo trying to swing, but Okola is almost never where Spargo expects him to be. So now it's, again, a stock lead. Another foresight on the aerial one? That's crazy. Oh, that worked? That was a combo? Interesting. Could have got more. Yeah, the corner is just where Spargo gets so much of his damage. It's so hard to get around. This position down air, not going to kill, though. Dash attack, again, great DI by Okola, and he's just not dying. Both these players living a long time. There's the ledge hop side B. There's a, oh, I've never seen someone do that option. So ledge hop side B does like a lot of damage, just like 20 by itself, and then drop through, ends up dying there finally, but does the drop through up air and then tries to get a second up air, but the downer does hit Okola there. So 60% on to Spargo. I like the drop through forward smash. I'm a fan of that. Limit online, so yeah, gonna limit climb hazard, but gonna get punished actually. Double back air. Trying to nair just hit knee like spot dodge roll, but also wants to be safe. Down throw up air. Again, Okola just played so well that second stock, and that's gonna be this huge lead. Spargo needs to do something, but that down air is going to play. Spoiler for it, another downer, but not gonna be the spike, but still great position. That works. You can scoop that. What's that hitbox look like? What is that hitbox? That's huge. Hitting climb hazard from the bottom is kind of hard. I thought he was gonna like jump forward air it if anything, but that uppy's kind of insane. Oh yeah, it's above him. Honestly, insane interaction. This is one of those like super studied interactions of just like, hey, I know I can do this. Like, look at that spacing. That spacing is crazy. Great stuff by Okola to take 2 games onto Spargo. Spargo just gonna run it back to PS2, and this is like really good play. I mean, Spargo's had a lot of good moments, right? He had to lead this game. He was playing overall well, and then just like Okola had that crazy second stock and then got 60 before he died, and Spargo just getting punished in these disadvantage options. There's the up air into uppy that you can get on platform. Tried to foresight or something, but I think was maybe tried to do something. What did he try to do? Oh, he tried to parry it, but just was a little off. So there's gonna be back air cross slash, evening up the game kinda. Yeah, reads the lack of third option. There's going to be side B just to make Spargo burn the limit because it would have hit the air dodge. Oh, that's not on purpose. I think that might have been the swap. There's the down air, up air, not going to be the kill though for sure. That up air getting really close, has to air dodge. No, doesn't air dodge, crazy, honestly. Great, you know, patience from Spargo there, or I guess like reservation by him to not do that. Switch back to Mithra for neutral, of course. Again, another foresight. He's been countering a lot of these moves, gets hit by that up B down hit. And that side B hits the limit climb hazard. Spargo trying to get around it, not able to. Like, I like the attempt from Spargo to try to go around that, it just didn't work. Back air, great spacing for Spargo. Gonna punish the high up B. I don't think that was on purpose. That blade beam, double blade beam should be enough. Yeah, it is. And got more limit by like just hitting Akola. Tried to read a roll, but no roll coming from Akola. Rolls through the grab, did Spargo, so that's going to be some good damage. Ow, double back air up, he just raw calling out the jump. Really great choice there. Again, kind of like what I talked about in the Osmos versus Spargo set. If Cloud is going to have to do a bunch of landing aerials, you can just kind of jump at Cloud preemptively and swing out like an undershoot aerial because you're expecting, or maybe not an undershoot, but I guess like a rising aerial to just beat the landing arrow because your arrow's going to come out first, and of course Mithra's arrows are all huge. Blade beam coming out in 2 seconds. Damn it, he was in hit stun, that doesn't count. Tried to downer the 2-frame, not going to get it, and just, again, favoring jumping backwards and just getting stage position because he knows that if Spargo hits him here, like, yeah, he's going to take some damage, but, oh, downer up smash. But, you know, it's not going to lead to a kill, whereas, you know, Pyra has that on stage to be a kill confirm at 66. Like, that's one of those, like, stage-independent positionings, and Akola is 1 stock away from winning. The commentators are freaking out. Okay, down throw. Misses the combo there. Could have been probably like 20% more if it was back air into up B. Spargo in this corner is so dominant. It's so... Oh, that was close to being game. If that up B just hit Spargo, that might have just been game, but Akola prioritizing recovering instead of hitting Spargo, which is totally fair and fine. Up smash, not great DI, didn't kill Spark, and that is going to be last stock between these two players. Again, another foresight. Dude, he's been on 84%. He's up 50 right now. Tried to foresight again, but was just a little too early. Saibi not going to hit. Up air finishing touch. Fantastic recognition there by Spargo. Getting that at 34%. He really needed that. Oh my god. Like, that is... If this was the old Akola, that would have been the set. Like, this would have been the game-ruining... momentum, everything is the worst, and we're gonna see how Spargo plays that this game now that he has that momentum. Crazy, crazy swing, down throw, double up air, just 22, still solid, gets the landing punish. I love the double jump down air. Again, he's using down air a lot as Mithra, which I think is just, again, as I said, an underrated move. Down smash not going to be punishable, but great sight there by Spargo. Great reaction to know that that was going to be backwards. Down throw up B. Gonna stall some timer. Oh god. Still has limit. I think landed. Yeah, there's limit blade beam. Trying to just maintain the center stage position with that side B. Does so. There's the back air. Again, Akola has been trying his very hardest to play with his back towards most of the stage. It's been like successful for the most part. That's why we haven't really seen that many edge guards from Spargo, because he just knows that that's the most important thing, both like in offense against Cloud as well as defense as Aegis, right? Both very, very important, which is not often something he really has to prioritize as Steve, because Steve like wants to be near the ledge of the stage, just because he can like make blocks and he can go under and he can go off stage and yada yada yada, back throw block, blah blah blah, like all that type of stuff. So it's not as important for Steve. But understanding how important it is for Aegis, again, he got them fundies, dash attacks, the neutral air dodge. This is looking so good because, I mean, he's jumped up at Spargo a lot, so I don't blame Spargo for going for that neutral air dodge at all. Again, another parry. Misses the combo there. Thought it was going to be double up tilt, but not going to be. Spargo, yeah, not quite in the right position to get that. Side B, not going to bother footstooling, just wants, again, he wants that center more than anything else. There's the empty jump, which is going to be really important for Spargo. Dash attack, crazy DI. Okay, Nair gets through the ledge trap, which is super important because, again, Spargo's got a couple kills there already. Forward air, not going to kill. Limit blade beam should. That is going to be 2 stocks apiece. I like that Akola's just willing to hold shield when the back of Spargo is to him, that it's not just like, hey, like, I'm just going to try to play this mix-up. It's like, you have nothing here. Oh, runs off stage, gets the up B. Switches to Pyra, tries to read the drift of Spargo, but again, getting rid of this limit, like forcing limit to exist and then getting rid of the limit, super, super important because now Spargo doesn't have it. or any remaining pressure. He doesn't have finishing touch, which was the winner of game 3. Another parry, but not going to be a punish because that move is too safe. That's why foresight is so important when you're Mithra. Probably going to get a hit and then switch back to Mithra. No? Okay, he really wants to get this kill. Downer not going to work because Spargo's not jumping. Spargo, again, I feel like overall playing well. I don't think he's doing anything like bad or like silly or anything like that. So he's playing well, and just Akola's just playing so well. Dash attacks through the side B. It's not going to work. Air dodge drift away. That's going to be a combo. Has to be worried about any type of reversal Spargo has. There's the grab. Cloud with limit is so fast. That should be limit cross slash. That's dead. Spargo with the stock lead now. 2 stocks to 1. Uh-oh. No double jump, so this can be some good damage for Spargo, but hesitates on the down air or something like that from Akola, because again, Akola has been swinging down. Probably needs an up smash. Tries to go for a forward smash kill. Crazy. That up smash was so important. This up smash was so important, recognizing that Spargo was going to jump over him, or trusting that that was what was going to happen, or maybe trying to beat out the dash attack startup, and that is last stock, 77%. Forward throw dash attack. I actually don't remember what the stock count was. I like that forward air attempt to try to hit that early uppy, but it's not going to work. Going under the stage, that's so much damage. Like, this is the power of Aegis, right? Is like, this advantage is crazy. It's like the up tilt and like things lead to so much neutral air, just like super active. Up tilt, up air, uppy. He was at 29 and it went to 58. That's a 30% combo for something like pretty easy switches to Pyra. I'm scared. Is this going to be a spike for the ender? Again, I don't know the move that he, like, I saw the clip, but I don't remember what he wins with. There's downer, up smash, that's gonna be it. And Akola, again, in my opinion, the best pop-offs in the business. I would say rivals, but Akola before this, it wasn't a rival for Spargo, it was just the person ranked higher than him that Spargo would beat. So Akola, fantastic pop-off, super emotional, smiles, hugs, look how emotional Akola is. I think if you watched the Shogun Smash documentary, you know, we would understand the context. I saw the clip on Twitter. I'm actually going to probably watch that on stream soon, because those are amazing. And Akola wins against his hardest opponent that exists in the world. And so now we see Akola just be able to, you know, win against a top 3 player, at least last season. Because again, I don't think Spargo's going to be ranked that high this season. But like, we see him beat his demon with a secondary, which again, it is always so impressive when people play secondaries to beat top players, because normally, you know, you can go toe to toe with your mains and the person you spent a lot of time on, and then you don't spend as much time on them, and then you're still able to win. Super difficult, especially like his Aegis has got trounced by Spargo before. So like, you know, Akola just kept with it, kept getting better, kept learning the matchup, and now we see wins the 3-1 against Spargo, ends up resetting the bracket against Mia. Mia ends up clutching in a game 5. So I'll be going over a couple more sets from Kowloon X Kagedibi. Do not worry, I'm going to be uploading the SkyJ Shiny Mark reaction, and I will see you all next time. I guess let me know what else you want me to watch, even though there were some other suggestions in the overall wrap-up of this week. So yeah, as always, social media Strident partner stuff is down below, and I will see you all next time.